And here were the Bulls arriving earlier at the arena with a big game on the road awaiting. Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyler Hero was the 2022 Sixth Man of the Year. He says he patterns his game after another 6'5" guard out of Kentucky who was taken with the 13th pick. Hero said, "All I watch is Devin Booker, just picking things out of his game and trying to work on it. I think I'm capable of doing what he does if I continue to improve." Big goals, Kevin. Big goals.
Big goals are good, though, especially for a kid like Hero who can go as high and as far as he wants to. Good stuff. Good model. David, thanks. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Ball. Then there's Richardson. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And it's Chicago to start out. Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now here is Lowry. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Richardson heading to the hoop. And the shot goes in. Richardson's got his second basket.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Levine against Butler. Here's Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And Adebayo sends it back. Inside, here's Oladipo, and he converts the layup.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Ball against Lowry. In the corner, it's Richardson. Nailed from three-point land. Richardson's got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The offensive rebound, and Drummond throws it down.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Love with the screen on Levine. There's the pass to Love. Banked in off the glass.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Lowry against Ball. They get a hand on it. Spins. Pass to Richardson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Shot.
You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now Butler, following the three-point attempt by DeRozan. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Oladipo. Richardson, no luck. The Heat with the lead. The 10-footer. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Lowry. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 13 points a game last season, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Bulls trail by 3. Ball kicks to Richardson. And there's the feed to DeRozan. Back to Richardson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Outside Butler. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Lowry with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Love. No good on the shot. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Levine feeling it out a bit. Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Now the dish to Drummond. Back to Levine. Over Adebayo. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Great fight. Not an easy bucket for Levine.
The Heat trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Butler gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Levine. 13 feet away. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And some changes here for the Heat. Max Strus is checked in for Love. And Hero subbed in for Victor Oladipo. The Bulls also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Williams kicks to DeRozan. Richardson for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
The first free throw is good.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Vincent's checked in for Miami. And Chicago also making a switch. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Caruso, no good. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now, here's Strus. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's White. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami trailing. Pass to Strus. Green with the block. Knocks it loose and stolen by Butler. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And that one's good, Caruso.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hero against Williams. Shot's good by Hero.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shoots. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Caruso. Shot clock at 6. And it's Strus missing.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got 10.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Richardson driving to the basket. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Jacks up a 3. It's tipped. Now Green. Richardson the pass to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. White with it. Out defended by Adebayo. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Caleb Martin's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Now, Hero. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
and a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Here's White. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
That shot, no good. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The Heat trail by 7. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Richardson. And it's Ball in at the point.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth. Because I like it when games become a little bit more physical. Because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart. Because the smart will take from the strong.
And it's Martin missing. The Bulls leading by 7. In the corner, it's LaVine from outside the arc. And that's collected by Love. And Miami shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. The pass to Lowry. Back to Strus. Love with the screen on Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Oladipo. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Now here's LaVine. Unloads from 13. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Love with the screen on Ball. Here's Lowry. And it's sent back by Drummond. DeRozan dishes to Ball. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Kevin Love. Good season for him last year. Put up about 13 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
And that one drops. DeRozan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
Love against Drummond. Left side, Love. Outside, Martin. Oladipo for 3. Again, Oladipo missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Now here's Oladipo. He's got 7. Trying to get something going. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from DeRozan.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Richardson, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Lowry. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Love outside. Shoots over DeRozan. Bank shot, no good. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. The Bulls making a change here as well.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami, trailing by 10. Williams against Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
The Bulls leading by 8. It's White on the wing. Over Vincent. White, good. White's got 4 points this quarter.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 16 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, White. Here's Richardson. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Butler. 16 points for him. Pass to Vincent. Great D that time from Green.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Right wing. Williams has a screen for Caruso. Over Oladipo. Offensive rebound. There's Williams, and the shot is good.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Outside, Hero. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with Billy Donovan. Overall, strong first half. What did you like about your team?
Well, I thought we got good offensive possessions. We took care of the ball. We scored in the paint. We made some shots. And then I think our defense allowed us to get out on the break some.
We'll see if that continues as the game progresses, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the...
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Chicago Bulls.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The bulldozer has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
They've got Jimmy Butler. And Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the two-guard position. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. For three, Richardson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Oladipo. Here's Butler. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Richardson with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Levine. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Levine, good.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Anytime you get a look that good, oh, it's a great trip.
DeRozan finds Richardson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
DeRozan for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Oladipo outside. Here's Butler. Slides through for his seventh basket in 11 tries.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Richardson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his sixth rebound on the night.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And it's blocked.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
For three, Levine. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Butler with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Levine. Some solid defense from Butler.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's DeRozan. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. Max Strus comes in for Oladipo. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Bulls third, the Heat in fifth.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
So it's Miami now. 7-point differential. Here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The kick outside to Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over DeRozan. Miami no good on that time either.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Drummond trying to get himself free.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And when Butler gets rolling, get out of his way. So much fun to watch him take over.
Here's Richardson. Drummond trying to get himself free. Richardson, good. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Loads it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Butler always looking to find that alley-oop. Just throw it his way, and he'll handle the rest.
Right side, Ball. They get the rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Bulls lead by 7. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Strus buries the long-range jumper. Strus has got 6.
Defense maybe too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the middle. Here's Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Hero comes in for Butler. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Kyle Lowry. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Levine. Now, Hero. He's got 14. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Harden against DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had.
The Bulls leading by 6. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. We've got DeRozan all out there with Kobe White. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Richardson in at the 3. Here's Drummond. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And he is just a mountain of a man at about 280 pounds. It takes a lot to get Drummond off his shot. Certainly a lot more than that.
And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And here is Hero. Oladipo outside. Here's Love. The shot will not fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. Richardson attacking. 2 points. That one goes. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Hero, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ball finds White. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Levine's checked in for Kobe White. In the corner, it's Levine. Outside, Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Lets the 3 fly. Goes back up. In deep, Drummond drops it in. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Hero with it. Over Levine. Here's Love. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
For 3, Levine drops in the tray.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
The Heat trail by 15. Timeout called, the Heat.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Bulldozer.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team, and he was emphatic. He said, "We are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing." We'll see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
All right, David, thanks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 34.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
DeRozan against Love. Back to Ball. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 13. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And one thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
And so he hits both. The Bulls leading by 11. Richardson outside. In the corner, it's Levine. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Down low, here's Adebayo. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Richardson gets a wide open look. And again, Chicago, no good.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Butler against Levine. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Here's Oladipo. Ball's knocked loose. Chicago's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Richardson, no luck. The Heat trail by 11. Right side, Butler, and stolen by Drummond. DeRozan with it. Butler covering. And it's DeRozan missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Outside for Lowry. It's Oladipo on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Oladipo's got it back down to single digits for the Heat.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Richardson. The putback, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Lowry passes to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with a screen on ball. Lowry, the 18-footer is right on the mark.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there.
Richardson with it. Butler covering. And Oladipo pulls it down.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
The Bulls leading by 8. Feeds the ball. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Back to Oladipo. And Love has it in the corner. Buries it from three-point range.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Levine for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got 8 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Richardson. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Such a potent presence inside. Drummond is a scary man to match up with. You have to play him physical, even if it means fouling.
You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
The Bulls leading by 6. And it's Ball in the corner. Drummond sets the screen for Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms of the vision that he plays the game with. His IQ is off the charts.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Lowry doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Ball.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Here's Richardson, and he drives in, and Richardson slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Heat call time here.
We want to see you get live. We got t-shirts.
Levine against Butler. Over Levine, and he can't bank that one in. The Bulls leading by 9. To the paint, it's stolen by Oladipo. And Love has it in the corner. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists tonight.
Potent from the corners. Love's ability to stretch out the defense is so valuable. It really opens up things for their entire offense.
Here's Drummond. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
It's tipped.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Butler against Levine. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
DeRozan finds Richardson. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Butler passes to Oladipo. No good from outside. The Bulls shoot about 45% from the floor in the fourth. On the wing, DeRozan. Pass the ball. Adebayo against DeRozan. Drummond with a screen on Adebayo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And some changes here for the Heat. Harden's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Max Strus comes in for... So the Bulls win it. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We're focusing in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, we can definitely score whenever we want.
And you got it done tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you later.